Hello, I'm Sandesh Sapkota, and this is the demonstration video for Introduction to Mobile Application Development Project work. And this is my application built using Flutter and Firebase called ADYA. This is a note-taking and journaling application where users can log in and maintain a daily diary for themselves. As you can see, this is the main file of the project, and what it does is it checks whether the user is logged in or not, and if and it it is, since it is based on MVVN pattern. I have models, view model uh, for my development flow. Okay, so the home page, the main.dart tells auth page as the home, and in the auth page, it checks whether the Firebase has an instance of a user logged in, and if it is, the home page is shown to the user, and if not, the user is redirected to this login page. So in the login is handled by Firebase auth, uh, login and sign up. So this is the login page, and let me first go to the register now. This is a registration page. So as you can see, this is the Firebase console of our application. Now let me create a new account. I will say rahul1 at the rate gmail.com. I will say P PASS, and now if I try creating, it will say weak password. It also checks whether the password and confirm password fields match. Okay, now I have satisfied every criteria of this sign up page. Now if I create, the sign up is successful and I have been redirected to the home page. Now if I check on the Firebase authentication console, I can see that a new uh, uh, I can see that a new user with email address Rahul1 has just created an account. So so this is how Rahul can sign up. Now let me also see log out and sign in one more time. Rahul at the rate gmail.com, and okay, it was Rahul1 actually. Okay, so the Rahul can log in. So how this works is the login page checks the email and email and password of that the user just entered, and it checks on the Firebase auth instance whether the user is registered in our system or not, and if it is, if and the Firebase auth exception dependency is called, which catches what exception is that and displays it to the user. Okay, now this is the home page of our application. Since it is a journaling app, it is a very basic panel with our branding and a search icon, and this is a empty space that holds the journals ones I have created. So without further ado, let's see what it is. So if I click on the plus icon, it tells us what is the title. So let me say demo title, and the user can write their daily diary very seamlessly here. I'll just write some random text for now. Okay, as you can see, the journal has been created, and user can click on this and see the journal that they have just written. They can also edit, they can modify it as they like, and so yeah, there is also uh, there's how this works is, as soon as the user creates this demo, for example, this is a demo title and this is a random text. So in our Firebase, I have used real-time database. Okay, so in the user, I have used a nested database format, which is typically used in Firebase. So the user has nodes. So user has multiple records. For now, I have just one because just a one user has created a node. So this is the user ID that it gets from the authentication. So this user has created nodes. These are the nodes created by this user, and this is the node that they have just created. As you can see, this is the demo title, the content, and the timestamp has been recorded in our database. Uh, there is also a search feature implemented here, and this is the logout button. So how this works is, okay, in the home page, there is a logout function that is called in the button action performed of this icon, and it shows the instance of it. It calls the Firebase auth instance of sign out, which is a library method provided by Firebase auth. Since I have used MVVM pattern, there is the modal view, which is the front end part of the application, and view modal, which communicates between the view and modal part of our application. Similarly, I have used several dependencies like Cappuccino icons, Firebase, Firebase core, and so on. I have used GitHub for version controlling. So this is the GitHub repository that I use for version controlling my application. As you can see, there are 6 commits that I have made on different time frames. Similarly, I have used the concept of branching and merging, and there was a separate working branch and a master branch, so that the code is regularly backed up and integration hell is avoided. And I created pull requests to merge the branches to the master branch. Since this is a small application with only one developer, uh, I I have not made many branches, but just separated the master branch from the working branch. Let me log out from my system, and this was it for my demonstration video of my Flutter project. Thank you.